We are undoubtedly live. Sean's View Entertainment. Vince McMahon was not at all happy, was not impressed, was not, well, it was about phoning in for SmackDown. He wanted to actually exit it out. He wanted to cancel it. He wanted to delete it. He wanted to deplete it. He wanted to have an end to it. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Who here wanted SmackDown to end last night? Was SmackDown that bad? Was it that sad? Was it that debilitating? Was it that bad? Yes, I'm live. I've been live for the last couple of days, actually. For those of you who don't get my notifications, remember to go to my channel, smash the bell, and turn on all notifications, or refresh my channel. But what did you guys think about SmackDown last night? Where are you coming from? Again, the live phone lines are open, and they are alive. And when we're alive, you can expect anything, ladies and gentlemen. 774-322-1233 is the live call-in number, or you can donate exclusively to my GoFundMe, The Brash is Best, Sean's View Entertainment. Remember, we will take your shout-outs, we'll take your comments, your messages, your highlights, your motives. What did you guys think of SmackDown last night? Did you think it was a good show? Did you think it was a bad show? Do you think they could have done better? Because here on Sean's View Entertainment, ladies and gentlemen, I'm from Fort Worth, Texas. Again, I want to know where everyone's from. We are a very interactive experience. We give you the delivery. SmackDown has been funny the past couple of weeks. Well, what about what's going on with that mystery woman, who we all pretty much know who that mystery woman is? And if you're in this room right now and you're hearing me and you're seeing me, please take the time to like this video, subscribe, and leave your comments. And again, ladies and gentlemen, we got a caller. We already got a caller coming in, ladies and gentlemen. We already got a caller. Who would ever thunk? You are live.
Where's your daughter?
Really?
Where's your...
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, imagine if Eva Marie returned to SmackDown Live. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen, again, it's all up to you what you want to say, what you want to do. We're going to take a little poll here. Do you think Vince McMahon was right in wanting to end SmackDown match during the commercial? And he was so unimpressed with a match between Cesaro and Grand Metalik, he wanted to end the match. He wanted to cancel the match. He couldn't stand it. He didn't want it. It was terrible. It was horrendous. Who thought that match last night with Cesaro was terrible? I didn't think it was that bad, to be honest with you. I didn't think it was that bad. You're live.
Shabby?
All right, so we're going to have the trolls coming in now. Now we're going to have little trolls calling in to Sean's View Entertainment. But you know how I roll? I will shut you right down, and you will go downtown to Chinatown when it's all said and done, because I will block you just like that. Because you see, if you come with an unknown number, I'm not going to answer the call. I'm sorry to tell you, but I'm just not going to answer the call, and that's just the way Sean's View Entertainment is going to roll. Vince needs to retire and let young... Here we go. You see, Sean's View Entertainment is not going to be taking unknown callers. Well, you know what? Live.
Show us your...
Oh, my God. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to mute the unknowns right now. We're going to mute them. All right, can everyone still hear me? Because I'm going to mute the calls right now. Right here on Sean's View Entertainment, we're going to mute the call, viewers. Can anybody hear it? Can anybody see it? Who thought that Cesaro match last night on SmackDown was terrible? Who thought that Cesaro match was terrible and horrible and boring and lackluster? Vince wanted to end the match. He wanted to cancel the match right during a commercial break. I didn't think the match was that bad. I really didn't think it was that bad, to be honest with you. And again, viewers, if you want to call into the show now, you can have your voice heard. You can have your comments heard. But if you got to call in with a live number, because I am not taking unknown callers, because it's a bunch of trolls and haters and skeptics and naysayers. So I'm not going to take the damn call. And again, viewers, the live chat room is open. The Brash is not trash. Chat donations, the super chat donations are live and available. And if you're liking the show, if you're glad and happy I'm live, oh, we got a caller. We got a caller coming in. You are live. Oh, my God. For the love of Pete. All right. There you go. All set on that one. All right. Hold on, viewers. All right. So Sean View Entertainment's back. We're back intact. And remember to take this link and share it all over Facebook. Share it all over Twitter. Tell your friends, your boyfriends, your girlfriends. Tell everyone you know. Yeah, but what I've done to those callers is I've eviscerated them. I've deleted them. I've blocked them. I've blocked their number. I will only be taking legitimate, real calls here on Sean Timmy because that's what I do. Because that won't be the downfall. We're here for my viewers. We're here for my subscribers. We're here for my fans, and we're going to take a stand. Do you think SmackDown should have been ended last night? Do you think Vince McMahon should have shut down SmackDown during a commercial break? Was SmackDown that horrendous last night, ladies and gentlemen? Press 5 if you thought SmackDown was that bad. Press 6 if you thought SmackDown was that good. Or press 7 if you're in between. I also went to WrestleMania last year when there was actually live fans in the arena at New Jersey, East Rutherford, New Jersey. It was in New Jersey. It was at the stadium. There were fans. There were things going on, and we already got a lot of people. We do polls. We are interactive in this room. We're going to entertain this just for one time. One more time, we're going to entertain this live.
Sean,
you look like porn. Shut your mouth and know your role. You understand me? All right, we're gonna mute him again. We're gonna mute the unknown callers again because we're not gonna have them ruin the show. We're not gonna have them ruin the flow of the show. That's not gonna happen here on Sean's View Entertainment. We're not gonna have that go downtown to Chinatown because Sean's View Entertainment will lay it to smack it down on all your Rudy Poo candy asses. And what about Roman Reigns last night, ladies and gentlemen? What did you think about the Roman Empire, Roman Reigns, ladies and gentlemen? What did you all think about the promo? And what did you think about what Roman Reigns did? It seemed like he was for. It seemed like Roman Reigns was for Uso Penitentiary. And that was a hell of a Samoan street fight. Who here actually enjoyed that main event, ladies and gentlemen? Who here actually enjoyed that main event? Who do you think Roman Reigns actually has a chance of losing the Universal title? Imagine if Jey Uso won the Universal Championship. Just imagine how unpredictable that would be. Imagine the storyline that would be, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine how that would present itself. Do you think Roman Reigns is going to actually lose that championship? Is there a chance? Is there an opportunity here? Is there going to be a heel turn of epic proportions? Is this going to break the family up? Hell, is this going to lead to a triple threat match? The Usos against Roman Reigns in a triple threat match for the Universal title, because right now that's the rumor. Here's the major rumor about Survivor Series. It's going to be Jey Uso versus Roman Reigns versus Jimmy Uso for the Universal Championship at Survivor Series. Now, who would like to see a triple threat match with the family, the Usos and Reigns at the Survivor Series? Yes or no in the room. Again, we're interactive. We are social. We take your comments, your opinions. We do polls. We get what you want to hear. We get what you want to know. Sean's View Entertainment is clear. Have no fear. The live super chat is open. Your donations, your calls are all here and all welcome, ladies and gentlemen. And did you hear about this major rumor, another rumor coming out about the Survivor Series? Because here on Sean View, we discuss the rumors, the news, the headlines. We do it all the damn time because that's what we do here on the show. And again, I want to thank everyone that's in this room. I want to thank everybody for being on the show. I want to thank everyone for leaving your comments, your opinions, sharing my videos all over Facebook and Twitter. And if you're in this room right now, please take this time to like this video, comment, subscribe, and go to my channel and press that bell and turn on all notifications so you always know when I'm live. Because Sean Entertainment could go live 3 times a day, 5 times a day, 10 times a day, 10 times a week. Sean Entertainment will not be defeat. But again, I want to take the time. And where is everyone coming from? Where is everyone coming from? Are you coming from the United States? Are you coming from Canada? Are you coming from Boston? Are you coming from Ireland? Are you coming from Portugal? Are you coming from Spain? Are you Kurt Cobain? Are you on a plane? Can you not complain? Sean's View is here, and he's going to smack the teeth right out of your damn mouth because Sean's View Entertainment is the place to be. And that ain't no L-I-freaking-E. Sean's View Entertainment. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, if it's not brash, it's absolute trash. But what do my viewers and my subscribers want me to talk about here today? We got a Melina WWE return. We got Eva Marie returning to the WWE. We got people from Columbus, Ohio. We got people from California. We got people from Cleveland, Ohio, Florida, Providence, Boston. Hey, Sean View, this Corey, and I do not know that AEW on Tuesday nights at 10. I need it to be a fatal four-way. Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, Roman Reigns, and The Rock. Now, that would be a fatal four-way. What a blockbuster triple threat match that would be. That would be off the charts. We got people from Nebraska. We got people from Pennsylvania. We got people from Kentucky. We got people from New York City in the room. We got Nick Watson in the room. We got Jay and Nana in the room. We got Jay Wells. We got Jason James. We got Christopher Harris in the room. We got Terrence Holmes in the room. We got Matthew Laster in the room. We got Doug Katz in the room from USA, PA. We got Thomas in the room. We got Angel in the room. We got William in the room. We got Brian in the room, ladies and gentlemen. We got Matthew Shook, our reigning defending champion from our last chat. Our reigning defending champion. Remember, every new chat, we will crown a new champion, whether it be $1, $5, $10, $30, whatever it may be. The live super chat donations are open. When you donate, what happens? You become a part of the Brash crew. You're Sean View. You become the current Brash champion. You become the reigning Brash champion. You climb the ladder of succession. But ladies and gentlemen, we got people from St. Paul, Minnesota. We got a lot of people talking about Melina returning. Who here? Let's do another poll. Again, I'm all about the viewers. I'm all about my fans. I'm all about my subscribers. Let's take another poll. Who here cannot wait for the return of Melina, or is Melina just too old? Speaking about the women's division, let's change gears a little bit. What happened to Mickie James? What a botch. Mickie James played that brilliantly, though. She wasn't even injured. She wasn't hurt. It made it look like she was hurt. It made it look like she was injured, but she really wasn't. But viewers and subscribers, I want to take this time to thank all my loyal viewers, all my loyal fans, all my loyal subscribers, all my loyal subjects for being here. And you know what, viewers and subscribers, is she returning for real? Yeah, that's the rumor. Again, we're taking your phone calls. We're taking your destination, and we're going to entertain this for a little minute. Hold on one second, viewers. Live.
How poor are you?
You are live. Hello, you're live.
Hey, what's up, Sean?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, I've been watching you since about, I believe, 2013, man.
Well, that means a lot, bro. Thank you very much for being a loyal fan and to be here in 2020. Ha!
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I've been following you because I remember I've always been a wrestling fan like my whole life. I remember looking up YouTube videos about wrestling, and you were one of the first people I came across. So you were one of like the first wrestling channels I ever found.
No, that's awesome to know, man. It's good that people like you have stuck around, especially during the dying days of wrestling nowadays in 2020. Man, how long have you been a wrestling fan, man?
Oh, since all my life. I'm 22 right now, but I've always been watching since I can remember.
Now, who's your favorite wrestler, bro?
Of all time, man, that's gonna be a tough one. But since I guess the time I was born, I'd have to go with John Cena. But I mean, I do love, like, I go back and I watch Taker, I watch Shawn, I watch a bunch, but, I guess I grew up with Cena, so he has to be my favorite.
That's awesome, man. I'm a big Cena fan myself. A lot of my fans and viewers, well, I'm sure you know that. If you've been watching me since 2013, I'm a big John Cena supporter. Now, who do you like currently from Raw, SmackDown, NXT, wherever it may be? Is there a current wrestler you like first and foremost?
I'd have to go with Drew McIntyre. I like the way, at the time when he first came into WWE, I didn't care about him at one bit. His first run, I didn't care. He left. He made a name for himself in Impact and other promotions, came back, and I was a fan of him in NXT. And it was really sad to see that he got injured, and I didn't know what they were going to do for him. I didn't know if they were going to call him injury prone and not do anything with him. But then he came back on the main roster. I had high hopes for him. And then it looks like it wasn't going to go anywhere. And then just, all of a sudden, and I feel like it was still kind of bad timing because of the pandemic.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Imagine this. Drew McIntyre works his whole career, his whole life to become the WWE champion, and it's in front of zero fans. I mean, yeah, there's fans watching at home, but it's not. That's going to kill Drew McIntyre inside him, knowing everything he's worked for, all the injuries, all the debacles, all the pushes that didn't happen, that didn't materialize. And now he realizes, here I am, I'm the WWE champion, and now I got this kind of a lackluster run because it's not Drew McIntyre's fault this pandemic happened, but you know what? What terrible timing, for this pandemic to happen. But hopefully, once fans do start coming back, which it doesn't look like it's going to be happening anytime soon, hopefully Drew McIntyre does get that, because, when you win the WWE championship, you want there to be that echo of the crowd. You want that to be that sentiment. And when you have zero fans, it really changes the whole process, man. And, I can't even imagine being a champion of any sport right now, let alone wrestling, knowing that, all right, I'm the WWE champion, I'm the Universal champion, but yet I don't hear the response. I don't get the reaction. I don't get the retort that I'm looking for. But Drew McIntyre, I got to say, he's handled the situation pretty well. And you know what? The guy should have been a WWE champion long ago, but I do agree with you on that first run when he was the chosen one. Yeah, that just wasn't working for me. I mean, Vince McMahon even, he pushed him to the moon, but then he got in trouble. Drew McIntyre, though, I'll tell you what, he has come into his own. I think NXT really rebuilt him up. Like you said, you saw him in NXT. And I think Drew McIntyre, all things considered, he is doing a pretty good job. My other question, because I'm going to take some other calls, but I appreciate your call so far. I do have a question for you. When did you start watching wrestling? Was it around like 2005, 6?
No, I mean, the earliest I can remember was maybe 2003, around there, because I remember like, the Triple H Reign of Terror and all that. But and then after that, I started to go back. I would go to Blockbuster, when they were around, and I would go pick up old DVDs, VHSs, and that's how I would watch old content at that time when there wasn't, pre-network.
You know what, man? I'll tell you what. I don't care what anybody says, man. I miss those days going to Blockbuster. Be kind, please rewind, man. I don't care what anybody says. I'm not a fan of this new era with all this technology and phones and updates and upgrades and apps. Man, I'm old school. I'm old school as it gets, man. You go to Best Buy or now, well, Best Buy's still around. Thank God. Let's cross our fingers. But I mean, everything else has just went down the drain. Nothing's the same. And now we're having to live through this COVID era. I mean, it's bad, bro. But so right now, one more question. I know I was going to let you off, but I'm going to actually ask you one more question. What between Raw, SmackDown? Well, first of all, do you even watch NXT?
Yes, I watch almost everything. I watch Raw, SmackDown, NXT, AEW. I watch all the indies. I watch in the NJPW, Joshi Wrestling. I watch a lot.
Wow.
Man.
So, all right. So this might be hard for you, but let's see if we can narrow it down. If you had to choose one, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, what is the best wrestling promotion right now going on right now? Oh, I think we broke him out there. Oh, I think we broke him out. Whoops. All right, if he wants to call back and answer that question. But we are here, ladies and gentlemen, the live super chat donations. Who will be the first donation? Who will be the first dominator? Who will be the first illustrator? Who will show what they're all about? Who will have the mic? Ladies and gentlemen, the live super chat is open. Ladies and gentlemen, it's up to you right now. Who will be the first champion? Who will be the Brash L champion here on Sean's View Entertainment? And I want to know from my fans and my viewers and my subscribers, what are you thinking is the best company right now? WWE, AEW, what are you thinking? Live. You guys are live on Sean's View Entertainment. Are you AEW? Are you WWE? Are you NXT? Are you ECW? What are you? All right, again, viewers, we are not taking unknown calls because it's a lot of trolls and haters and naysayers. Who's liking my new chain? The chain gang is the click. The chain gang is here. Again, viewers, I want to let you know, I want to reiterate, we are not taking unknown callers from unknown people, okay? Because I'll just block you. I'll sock you. I'll crock you. I'll talk you. And again, for all my viewers and subscribers, take the time to like this video, subscribe, share my videos on Facebook and Twitter, and most importantly, click that bell next to the subscribe button on my channel, viewers. Remember to do that right now. And remember, we are not taking calls from unknown people. You are live.
Hello, Sean.
You are live.
Hey, Sean, what's up, buddy?
What's going on, man?
Hey, I think the best wrestling company right now is AEW.
And why do you think that, bro?
I think pretty much the storylines that they have is pretty much more captivating than WWE.
And who's your favorite wrestler in AEW right now?
That's a tough one, but maybe I gotta go with Jericho or Omega, one of those two.
Now, are you a fan? How do you like the development of Mr. John Moxley in AEW? Do you think it's been good, or do you think he had a better run in WWE?
Oh no, absolutely, it's been great at AEW. There's no doubt about it. I don't think Vince would have let us.
Oh, I don't know why the phones keep going out here, viewers. We're having a little technical difficulties. The weather, as you can see behind me, is sunny out, but we're having some internet difficulties. But we're here on Sean's View Entertainment. You're live.
Hello, Sean.
Yeah. What's going on, bro?
What happened to Crystal Lee?
She is no LIE. Gone. All right. So viewers and subscribers, we got people in here. All right. We got Kevin who says NXT and AEW SmackDown. We got Cody saying AEW. We got Cody Johnson saying NXT. We got Jay Wells saying a Young Bucks heel turn. We got Haley saying AEW is the best. We got Elm Street saying WWE. Live. For the love of Pete. All right, we're going to mute the call for right now. Again, you can call in, but we're going to mute some of the calls. We're going to mute some of the calls here on Sean's View Entertainment. You know what, viewers, this is we're live, and like I said, viewers, anything can happen when you're live. Absolutely anything. We've had a few good calls so far, so that's good. You got to chalk it up to a few good calls at least. Hold on, viewers. Hold on 1 second, my viewers. I like the interact. If you're liking how social and interactive I am, if you like the polls and the questions that I ask my viewers, my subscribers, my fans, please press 2 in the room right now because I have to go number 2 myself. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding about that one. That was funny though, wasn't it? Ha ha ha. He. Hey hey, ho ho. Hey hey, ho ho. Like John Moore. Hey, who is liking the angle with the Miz and Otis right now and John Morrison? Is that going anywhere? Is there anything behind it? Is there anything to it? I mean, if you're liking that angle with the Miz and Otis and John Morrison, press 6 in the room. If you dislike it, press 7. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Which way did he go? We don't know. We just don't know on that. Remember the live call-in number, ladies and gentlemen. So we got people saying AEW is better. We got people saying WWE is better. We got 6. We got Andre Johnson with a 6. We got Matthew with a 6. We got Doan North with a 6. We got El Gallo Del Rio with a 2 and a 6. It sucks. Angel says no. Eric Chambers with a 2. Angel with a 2. And we got another caller. Sean's View is here for you. You are live. You're live.
Yo,
What's going on, bro?
what's up, bro? I've been watching you for a long time.
Man, thank you very much. Where are you calling from?
I'm from Chicago.
Chicago. Oh, boy. CM Punk's returning, guys. We got someone on the line from Chicago. You know what that means, guys. So, hey, bro, now that CM Punk's returning, who's he going to go against at WrestleMania? No, I appreciate this call, man. So, what's your question, bro?
My question would be for, speaking of CM Punk, who would you, what title would you like for him to go for at WrestleMania? The Universal title, the WWE title?
Well, since CM Punk has a lot of controversy surrounding the WWE title back in 2011, 2012, 13, 14, I think the WWE title would be the best for CM Punk to go after. And as it concerns who he should challenge, well, hell, I mean, who's at the top of the rung right now? Roman Reigns. Or maybe CM Punk versus Bray Wyatt, even though Bray Wyatt's lost a kind of hell of a lot of momentum. But CM Punk really doesn't even have to go against a big name. He doesn't even, honestly, CM Punk at this point, he doesn't even need to win the WWE title. Just CM Punk coming back alone to a live audience, and I'm not talking WWE backstage, the program. I'm talking Raw, SmackDown, NXT. CM Punk would bring a hell of a lot to the WWE.
Like seriously, I would definitely love to see CM Punk in NXT. I would love to see him go against Adam Cole, Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano. I think those would become really killer matches.
It would be all new rivalries. It would be something fresh. It would be captivating. It would be in your face. It would be intense. And it would be a spectacle at that point is what it would be for CM Punk.
Something that I thought of. This is probably far out of the realm that they would do. But if CM Punk returns, he wants to go to NXT. I would think it would be cool if he was to join up with the Undisputed Era.
You know what, CM Punk? I mean, we've seen him in groups before. We've seen him in entities and teams before. It could happen. I mean, again, in the WWE, never say never. But the thing about CM Punk is, he goes according to his rules, his way of life, and that's fine, and that's how he conducts himself. But in the current landscape, I mean, even from when the day CM Punk left in 2014, and now you're talking over 5 years later now, CM Punk's been gone. A lot has changed. A lot of the wrestlers have changed. A lot of the motives have changed. A lot of the rules have changed. And now you got no fans. I don't think CM Punk would want to come back to no fans. That would be definitely a no-go for him. But you know what? How about a package deal? How about you have CM Punk and AJ Lee coming back at the same time? Now that would raise a lot of eyebrows.
That would be extremely badass. In one match, I would definitely want to see on them returning would be a mixed tag match with I think it's either Jimmy or Jey Uso. One of them is married to Naomi.
Yep. Well, Naomi. Now we haven't. That's another one we haven't seen much of. Naomi in the past. Well, they had focus on her, but now the focus is kind of not on her now. I mean, now we're not.
She definitely deserves way more TV time than she gets. She's a very talented superstar.
Very much.
They kind of really trying to hold her down and shit like that.
Yeah, they kind of just pulled the rug right underneath her, and it was terrible the way that happened, man. It really was. But, man, I think if you're calling, bro, I hope you're calling again, bro. It's nice talking to you.
It was nice talking to you too, and I hope you keep on with YouTube and stay strong, bro.
Thank you too, man. Have a good one, bro.
Thank you. God bless.
You too, man. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine if AJ Lee returned. Now imagine the scenarios, imagine the matches, imagine the matchmaking. And again, viewers and subscribers, if you want to call in to the live show, we are live. We are thriving. Who wants to be the first donation? We got the live super chat donations open. We got the GoFundMe open, viewers. It's all up to you and what you want to see, what you want to hear, and what you want to know right here on The View of Sean's View Entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. It's all up to what you want to see, what you want to know, what you want to hear. And here we go. You are live.
Yeah, what do you think about the Alexa Bliss and Bray Wyatt story?
You know what? I like where it's going because you can obviously see where the WWE is headed with this thing. Obviously, there's going to be some kind of partnership there, but I think it's going to bring something different, another layer of Alexa Bliss, kind of like we've seen other layers of Bray Wyatt, the Fiend. And no matter what, you can say, oh, he was killed off when Goldberg beat him last year. He hasn't recovered. He hasn't been the same. This might be the calling card to make Bray Wyatt be that more impressive. That might be the calling card to make Alexa Bliss stand out, because she's kind of gotten kind of blah, dull. She's kind of not been on the radar. This could amp up Alexa Bliss. This could intrigue us about Bray Wyatt again. So this could definitely bring something else to the table. So I'm definitely invested in what's going on with this one. How about you?
Same as I am too, so I'd like to see where it goes.
Yeah, it should be definitely something. Like I said, you know what? It might be the only reason to tune into SmackDown every Friday night,
Yep.
But, man, thank you. Do you have any other questions, bro?
Nope, that's it.
That's it, bro. All right, thank you for calling in. I hope you call in again, man.
Yep.
And again, viewers and subscribers, we're taking your comments, your calls, your super chat donations. Again, the super chat donations. Who will be the first donator to Sean's View Entertainment? Who will be the donator and dominator? Who will grab the brass ring and climb the brass ladder of success? Whether it be $1, $10, $30, $40, whatever it may be, we are here. Ain't no LIE. Who's liking the new chain? Who's liking the new hat? Sean's View Entertainment sporting it. This is where it's at. Because Sean's View Entertainment will always show you and will make you know that at the end of the day, this ain't no blow. I'm just going to be banging the hoe. Just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to be doing that. MJF versus CM Punk. CM Punk fits more of AEW style. We got Bo Dallas will impersonate other wrestlers or impersonate. I think you meant impersonate Aaron, right? Aaron Corbin. Hey, I'm a fan. Who here is a fan of King Corbin? Who here likes King Corbin? Because, King Corbin, people are like, oh, he should be a face. He should be a good guy. How could King Corbin ever be a good guy the way he represents, the way he's out, his etiquette? No way that Baron Corbin could ever be a good guy. He just doesn't fit that. He just is not into that. It wouldn't be King Corbin if he was a good guy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, his heel role fits him perfectly. His heel role is absolutely impressive. But viewers and subscribers, do you agree with Vince McMahon wanting to stop SmackDown last night because it was that terrible, it was that horrible? And then he wanted to actually cancel the Cesaro match because as he was watching the Cesaro match backstage, he could not believe what he was seeing. He could not believe what he was witnessing. He wanted to end the match right then and there during a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. And again, who will be the first donator, whether it be $1, $5, $10? The live super chat donations are open, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to donate right now, now is your chance. Now is your opportunity to take that donation button and make yourself a part of the Brash crew because Sean View is absolutely here for each and every one of you because I believe in the viewers. I believe in the fans. I believe in all the fans that have supported me, whether it be 2013, 2016, or even 2020. Sean's View Entertainment is here, and that ain't no baloney. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the live call-in number, 774-322-1233 is the live call-in number if you want to call in live to talk to the Brash one himself. Now is your chance, ladies and gentlemen. You can leave your comments. You can leave your opinions. But let's go back to the chat room and read some of your comments. Jeff Hardy needs to beat CM Punk. Remember CM Punk, Jeff Hardy in the steel cage in 2009. Yes, that was a great moment. Hey, Sean, do you think Cody will turn heel? It looks like the cards are in it. It looks like it's going to happen, but, card is subject to change. We got unknown caller coming in. You are live. We got R&S in the room. We got New Age Outlaw 716 in the room. We got Jewel Clark. We got Steve Burns, who wants AEW versus WCW. You are live.
You're
All right, we're going to mute the unknown calls again because that's what I do. I control this. I run this ship. I am the face that books this damn place. I am the brash and the brazen. I am prolific, consistent, and dedicated. I am ahead of the game. Tick tock, around the clock. Sean Entertainment will hit you in the damn sock. What do you think about AEW filing trademarks for the Blood Brothers? Well, I think they're ahead of the game, and I think that's the way they need to do things. And again, viewers, we're taking your comments. We're taking your donations. The live Super Chat donations are open. Thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for that. Happy Saturday, Sean, and your little girl. Thank you very much. Yes, my daughter's doing pretty damn good. Hey, Sean's View, it is Corey AEW versus AEW. Sean's View owns Cronin. Well, I wouldn't say that right about this stage of the career. I wouldn't say that right now. I think Cronin is doing a pretty damn good job. Joe Cronin doing a damn good job right now. I haven't been here as consistent, but I am going to make a pledge right now to my viewers, my fans, my subscribers. I'm going through a hard time. I'm going through a bad time, but I'm going to be here as much as I can. I'm going to be as consistent and prolific because that's all I know how to do. You know, everyone's saying I've been doing the same shtick since 2013, but it's all I know is to be determined and devoted and right here and right now for my viewers and for my subscribers. This is what it's all about. John Moxley versus Nick Aldis. Yeah, well, champion versus champion, right? That would be monumental. Now, viewers, again, we're going to take another poll. We're going to get your comments, your opinions, your messages on this one. What do you viewers, and if you're in this room right now, please take the time to like, comment, subscribe, and donate. Do you think the booking of Dean Ambrose, John Moxley was better in WWE or AEW? Sound off in the comments right now, AEW or WWE. Type those three letters right now, viewers. Or do you like them in both? Did you like them in both WWE and AEW? You know? It's up to you, viewers and subscribers. This is your comments, your time, your place. So, viewers and subscribers, this is the place. And I'm actually talking live right now to one of my viewers and my subscribers, Mr. Dave25. Dave25, ladies and gentlemen. So we got people saying WWE, WWE and AEW, WWE, AEW, WWE. We got Cody, who thinks AEW. We got RNS, who thinks AEW. We got Jason James, who thinks AEW. We got Elm Street, who thinks WWE. We got Angel, who thinks WWE and AEW. We got Thomas, who thinks WWE. We got Terrence, who says WWE. We got Doan North, AEW. We got Nick, who says WWE. We got Thomas, who says, I don't like John B. in AEW. But that's your opinion. You're entitled to that opinion. At the end of the day, we're going to rock the world. Sean's View Entertainment. Sean's View of Mania is here. Have no fear. The brash one will smack you, even if you had no ear. All right, we got another caller coming in. Live.
Hey, Sean, I called in a bit earlier and I got disconnected.
Oh, all right, yeah, bro. What was the I forgot what was the question now, bro.
That's all right. It was a question about which show I thought is better at the moment.
Well, you know what? Not only can you comment on what show you think is the best right now, I also want you to give me, do you think AEW, WWE, or NXT is the best right now?
I think I really want to give you a straightforward answer, but I'm going to have to go with the tie between AEW and NXT, man. Raw right now, I feel like it's too overproduced, and it's been too long for many years. SmackDown right now, sadly, is the B show for a while, and it's almost as bad as Raw, sadly, during this pandemic. And I know the wrestlers are trying really hard, but it's really hard to get into the program. NXT and AEW, I like certain aspects about each of them, and I mean, I think they're both doing a good job. They both have, things here that they need to work. I mean, look at AEW pay-per-view that they just did. That was a train wreck, man.
You know, that was probably the worst show we've seen from AEW, and I was actually surprised at how lackluster it was. I mean, you can blame it on booking, you can blame it on the pandemic, you can blame it on the wrestlers, you can blame it on the creative team, you can blame it on Tony Khan. There's a lot of variables that went into why that was the worst AEW pay-per-view in history. And I know saying that in history is kind of far-fetched because they haven't really been around that long, but that was literally the worst one. And hopefully we don't have to say that again about AEW, because we already know that we need something different, and AEW is that difference. But even AEW couldn't get it that good. They couldn't even get it right that night because of, well, whatever the hell happened. I don't know if they were out to lunch that day. I don't know if they were taking a nap, but something was not adding up to that pay-per-view, and it was, you can't even justify that, especially what happened with Matt Hardy. That match should have been stopped right there.
That made me mad at that moment. That's when I kind of just I threw the whole pay-per-view away after that, and that was early on. How are you gonna go on? I mean, I know Matt is that old type of wrestler, that mentality where you keep going. But I mean, right now, especially that hard of a bump. I mean, come on, they should have stopped that match. They should not have let that go on.
Yeah, man, I think that was pretty sick. I mean, I'll give the WWE this. If that had happened in WWE, the match would have been stopped. They would have had the trainers come out longer than 30 seconds. They would have given Matt Hardy about, well, they would have stopped the match. There would have been no 30 seconds, 5 seconds, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. They would have stopped the match. And you know what? Well, you know what? Yeah, I know it sucks that we have to end the match here, but you know what? There's another place. There's another day. There's another time. You know what I'm saying? Or they could have, you know what? If you're creative, you could have come up with a creative situation. You could have had someone fill Matt Hardy's spot. Something could have happened instead of, let's let Matt Hardy continue, because you know what? If a bump like that would have happened in football, that guy would have been taken right off the field. You wouldn't have seen him for the rest of the show. But what does AEW do? They just continue the match like it was no big deal. And how the audacity of Tony Khan to go out there and say, oh, yeah, we checked on him. Oh, he was good. He wasn't presenting notes. How can you tell if someone has a concussion or not in 30 seconds? It's ridiculous. So that's why you go on you urge on the side of caution, and you throw him off, and you're like, all right, this guy's done for the night. Let's just go with this. But no, AEW made a terrible mistake. And you know what? I think that's going to be a big error on them for years and years to come.
I don't understand why they even filmed that match live. They didn't even go near the crowd or anything. I think whenever I was watching it, I was like, before it even happened, I was like, why is it this match? Well, my friend was asking me, like, is this live? And I was like, I believe so. I don't think this is pre-taped. I feel like that match should have been pre-taped at night, because the Baker match was that cinematic match, pre-taped and everything. I felt like it should have been the other way around. And then even later on during the show, you can tell that match was supposed to go a lot longer, because you can tell they filmed them out of this space. Before, like the orange juice match, you saw they had to you guys, we'll be right back. We're gonna clean up in the ring. Like that's what you could have had for one match going on.
Yeah, that was another, like, that Jericho match. That was just another, like, I love Jericho, and AEW is doing great things, especially at his age. But I don't know, AEW. I don't know, they're not connecting on all cylinders right now. They're a little off. They've kind of went back a few steps, and I hate to say that, because I know there's a lot of AEW fans in the room right now. But I think AEW took a few steps back instead of a few steps forward. And you know what? I think they need to go back to the drawing board. And I think they need to reproduce and revitalize what brought them to the dance, because what they're doing right now, it's kind of not clicking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I don't like this whole that they're saying that they're not going to war with WWE. They clearly are. Like I kind of hate going on Twitter now, because I feel like every time I see it, it's just Chris Jericho mentioning that they beat the demographic. Like I'm tired. I don't want to see that, man. I want to see Like I feel like that's just ruining right now. Like social media is ruining wrestling. It's been doing that for a long time.
Yeah.
There's a good part and there's a bad part.
Yeah, and I feel like the bad's actually outweighing the good at this point, because I think social media has killed a good portion of wrestling. It has killed the prestige and the mystique, and everything that, I mean, we all know it's staged, it's playing, whatever. But you know what? Breaking kayfabe, and I don't know, man. It's actually annoying. It's actually sickening, the levels of what social media has done to professional wrestling. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things. But man, I thank you for your call, and I hope you're calling again, man. I hope you're a mainstay on Show and View.
Yeah, man, I'll definitely try to call back next time you do action.
All right, bro. I appreciate the call in. Have a good night, my man.
You too. Take it.
You are live. So we got Dominic in the room. We got Dave 25 in the room. Dave 25, ladies and gentlemen. Dave 25. Can everyone hear me good? I hope my microphone's coming in good, viewers and subscribers. If you can hear me loud and clear, I want to make sure the microphone is good in the clear here. I'm just going to check some settings right now, viewers. Just going to check some settings. Want to make sure my microphone's good in the hood. All right, I think we're good here, viewers. I think we're good. All right. Who will be the first donator? Who will be the first dominator in the room, ladies and gentlemen? My audio sounds good. All right. As long as it's sounding good, as long as we're good. You saw me on SmackDown. I was on SmackDown. I was on SmackDown and Monday Night Raw a few times over the last several years. And again, viewers and subscribers, we're taking your live calls. We're taking your live super chat donations. Mike Ross, ladies and gentlemen, has the following to say. Since the audiences haven't been allowed and WWE isn't touring every week, the WWE has really taken it back old school with the pre-recorded promos and backstage scenes. I think it's great. Live. What's going on?
Quick question.
Sure.
I was just wondering, yesterday's show for SmackDown, were you like on the virtual fan, like behind the Miz in the first segment? Is that you?
Yeah, I was in there for a couple of them actually. I was in there for the SmackDown that just was on, Friday night, last night, and I was on the one that you're talking about.
Oh, that was cool. Because when I saw you on TV, I was telling my daughter, I know that guy. Like,
Yeah,
and,
yeah, man, I didn't actually think I would be on the show, but I made the show, and it's very hard to get onto those things because it's like when you try to buy tickets for a WWE event, the tickets sell out real quick. So it's like you got to get on there, you got to make sure, because they position you wherever they want to put you. And I was like, whoa, I'm actually on. I couldn't believe when I saw myself. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm actually in the Thunderdome, Sean's View live in the Thunderdome. Could you imagine that?
that was so cool. And I'm gonna ask you now, when you were live on the air, did they the way how you could see the team? How do you see the match? As if you were from sitting at that seat from that angle, or do you actually watch it from the TV, from the monitor?
Well, man, you can watch it from many different angles. You can, because I have over here we have a thing called Comcast, which is our digital provider, and you can watch it on there. You can watch it on your TV. You can watch it. Oh, there goes the caller. I don't know why the call went out there. But yeah, Sean View. Who saw Sean View Entertainment? Who saw Sean View Entertainment on SmackDown? Sean View Entertainment was there not once but twice. Hey, Dave 25, bro. Can you hear is it coming in clear? Because again, all my settings got all switched up. Dave 25, I'm talking to you directly, bro. Can you hear me good or no? Dave 25. Yeah, I was the security guard that also got beat up by Big E. All right, really good. Okay, everything's really good. All right, that's good. All right, so I'm coming in clear. I'm coming in really good. Great audio. Okay, that's because this great microphone that Dave 25. So here you go, Sean's View Entertainment. Here you go. Hey, Sean, do you think Otis might cash in his Money in the Bank or Roman Reigns or maybe on Drew McIntyre? Yeah, well, the WWE right now, they don't even know what to do with Otis right now. It seems like the WWE doesn't know what they're going to do. But I don't know what I'm going to do because I'm 40 minutes in. We got to have at least one donation, viewers. Either $1. Who will be the first donator? Who will be the first dominator on this live chat room on the extreme stream of the Brash and the Brazen, Sean's View Entertainment? We are here. Have no fear. Sean's View Entertainment is in dire need of that first donation. Again, viewers, this live super chat donations are available and open. You can call the show. There's many ways to interact. There's many ways to be social with Sean's View Entertainment because this is where it's at, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, they do need a Sean booking because I will be the face that books the place. And it will never be a disgrace if Sean's View Entertainment is in first place because Sean's View Entertainment will run rampant. Sean's View Entertainment will never be quiet. Sean's View Entertainment will never be shut down. Sean's View Entertainment will not be the clown because if it's not Brash, well, then you know it's not going to last. And certainly if it's not Brash, then you will always look like a damn piece of trash. You rock, Sean. I couldn't believe I saw you on the show of shows, the A Show, Smackdown Live. But let's go live to rumors and news in the WWE. WrestlingNews.co, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Melina. Yes, an update. Melina does look like she is definitely, it was a rumor, but now it's all but confirmed. Melina on her way back to the WWE. A third competitor has been announced for WWE NXT Gauntlet match. Vince McMahon didn't like something else. What was that something else that Vince McMahon didn't like? Vince McMahon didn't like the original ending of The Undertaker's Last Ride docuseries on the WWE Network. WWE gave fans a better look at the mystery woman during Friday Night SmackDown, which we all know who that is. Who do you think it is, viewers? Who do you think is that mystery woman on SmackDown, viewers? Who is the mystery woman? Who is the question mark? Who is it, ladies and gentlemen? Is it Summer Rae? Is it Summer Rae, ladies and gentlemen? Or is it Eva Marie? Is it Trish Stratus? Is it Lita with a new hair and a new look? Probably not. Is it Mae Young? Is it the fabulous Moolah? Just kidding. Rest in peace to them. They were great, great athletes. They were great characters in their time. They were a damn dime. Maybe it's the girl from Staten Island. Maybe it's the girl from Staten Island. Who is the girl from Staten Island, ladies and gentlemen? I think we all know who it is. Ladies and gentlemen, remember the live Super Chat donations are open. Melina, Kelly. Imagine for the girls in the club say who. They just know what to do. Dun, 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 dun. All right, my singing career just ended. I just put a big failure on the singing career, the reputation of Sean's View Entertainment. I need to buy a chair like yours. Yeah, my chair's not that bad, bro. It's not that bad. It's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. It's not half-ass. You know what I'm saying? I need a new computer chair. Yeah, bro. I need a new computer. No, I'm just kidding. I'm still paying on this damn thing. I still got about $1,000 to owe on this damn thing. But it's okay because I'm here with my viewers, my subscribers, and not the bystanders. Yeah, bro, I got this on Amazon.com. I got this chair on Amazon.com. It's like I'm in the driver's seat. It's like I'm in the racer's chair. You know what I'm saying? Sean's View Entertainment will always benefit from all of you. I need a new computer. I need a donation, viewers. I'll be honest. I don't want to beg and plead, but we got to have a champion in this room. We got to have one champion to the live Super Chat because the live Super Chat is open and available right now to all my viewers, all my subscribers, all my fans. Right now, whether it be $1 or $5, we need a champion before this goes off. We need a champion of Sean's View who will grab the brass championship, the brass ring, who will climb the ladder of success on Sean's View and be the damn thing. Who will it be? Who will stand the test of time? Who will walk that line? Who will have the stamina and the integrity? Who will have the wherewithal become the brass champion of this particular chat room? Who can do it? Who will rise through? Who will be just like Sean's View? Who will captivate? Who will dominate? Who will illustrate the room? All right, well, I would call the cops, the FBI, the NYC, the NYPD. I would call them all on him, bro. I'd do it all. Because who the hell does he think he is? Threatening the best of the best in Dave 25. So viewers and subscribers, it seems like the chat's dying out here. If Vince leaves in WWE, what do you think should be the storyline with Vince? Well, I don't think they're going to kill him off because they already tried to kill Vince off in a limousine. They tried to kill him off on the stage. They tried to kill him off in storylines. Yeah, just like he pulled up to me when he came to my house because he kept going right by because he has got a yellow streak run down the back, the size of Texas. I've told him that 1 million times. I'll tell him 2 million times. The guy's afraid. He's scared. He's running. He ain't got nothing going for him. He's a loser. He's a naysayer. He's a hater. He's a troll. He's a skeptic. He's nobody. He's a jobber. Also, we are both going to be at AEW in Boston, and he has threatened to attack me. Well, like again, bro, I would call the NYPD. I'd call CNC. I'd call the NY. I'd call them all, bro. I'd do it. You know what I'm all about, bro. I'm all about the force. I'm all about the law. But then again, it's not even worth it doing that. Just at that point, you almost got to take matters into your own damn hands, and that's just what you got to do. You got to take that one night stand. Not with him though. Not with him. Don't do it with him. The fact that he stole your 25 moniker, he stole that 25 number, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, he is a legit psychopath. I'd rather be friends with Dean Ambrose. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's a little bit obsessed. Yeah, he's a little bit gone. He's a couple of fries short of a Happy Meal. But viewers and subscribers, we got another one. James says, do you think Roman Reigns' heel turn is forced? No, I think it's actually good. I think it's natural. I think it's organic. I think it's also entertaining. I think Paul Heyman brings something different to the and you know what? It's not like Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman. This dynamic between Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman, I feel, is very different. I feel it's very natural. I feel like it was a match made in heaven. I feel like it was something that was meant to be and it had to happen. We got Jay Wells who says, Brock, I'm going to see that Brock should be his storyline with Vince. Yeah, maybe Brock Lesnar will end the career of Vince McMahon. You're going to wonder, how is Vince going to be brought off TV? How is Vince going to end off TV? How is Vince going to retire? Well, Vince has already said he's never going to retire. So there you go. Vince believes he's going to live till 105 years old. And again, viewers and subscribers, the live super chat donations are open and are available to all my viewers and all my subscribers and all my fans. But this is Sean's View Entertainment, the undisputed location. We work around the clock. We will never stop. Sean's View Entertainment, prolific, consistent, and dedicated. This is where it's at. Later.